What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. A couple of months ago, I think weeks ago, I don't know, I can't really remember, I asked a question on my Facebook page if the sewing struggles people have, and someone complained of her dresses not fitting well, like when she's done sewing and marking, when the person wears it, it just looks all funny. And I know this is a problem I struggled with, because trust me, your girl had her down days. This is something I struggled with till after a while I learned the trick, and till now it's still helping me. So if you want to know how to make your dresses fit well when you're done sewing, just keep watching. So the first thing you should do to achieve a perfectly fitted dress is when you want to sew, okay? Everything, a perfect dress starts from just before you sew. The fabric might be rumpled, the fabric might not be even. Make sure the fabric is even, okay? If maybe where you want to cut from is not straight, is a little bent, trim it off, okay? Trim off that part. Make sure it's straight. Make sure everything looks good, so that when you are measuring, when you are cutting, everything is precise and cool. Now when you want to cut, after you marked out your measurement, there's a rule in sewing that says measure 2 times and cut once. You are done marking, you are done, the measurement looks all nice and beautiful. When you measure it the first time, it looks good, it looks put together. Measure it the second time before you cut to prevent any mistakes. Now when you are done measuring, make sure you notch the center of the dress. One thing that makes dresses not fit well, or make a dress looks like one side is big and the other side is small, is because probably when you were marking out your measurement, or when you were sewing, like at a point the dress shifted, so you're marking the back from the middle, but the front you're marking it from maybe 3/4 of the dress. That's because the center of the front and the center of the back are not together. And if you notice in most of my videos, I tell you notch the middle of the center front of the front bodies, notch the middle of the back bodies also. So when you want to mark, when you want to sew, you know where the center of your dress is. Now when you're done cutting and you want to sew, for me, that is why I can't sew when there's no light. But in Nigeria, sometimes electricity is not stable. But if you want to have perfect dresses, if you want your clothes to come out nice, every time you sew, you need to iron. How I iron is I make a stitch, I sew my dart, I sprinkle water on it, and I iron. I show my shoulder line, I open it up, sprinkle water on it, and I iron. If you want your clothes, your dresses to fit well, if you want them to look all good, like see, when it comes to dressing, there are different steps that makes a dress come out nice. There are different steps that makes a dress, when you are done sewing that dress, okay, to come out all good and proper. If that dress, while you were sewing, you didn't iron, when it now comes to marking, they will just be puffs. If there's anything like that at different points of the dress. So when you now mark like that, after the different puff, and you didn't iron it out for them to look all smoothed out, and you mark and you do your whole side sewing, by the time you wear that dress, you see that, or whoever you're making that dress wears that dress, you see that the thing it doesn't come out good and fine, because it's not relaxed. So when you sew, just have this at the back of your mind that whenever you sew, you would always iron. You sew your dart, you iron. You sew your neckline, you iron. You sew your shoulder lines, you iron. When you sew your side seams, you iron also. Now the next tip I will always give anybody is, when you want to mark your dress, go to the ground. If you have a table, good and fine. If you don't have a table that is very large, that can occupy the whole, everything of the dress, just go to the ground. Make sure the ground is clean. Make sure the center of your front bodies and the center of your back bodies, okay, they match together with that notch. That place, those centers you notch when you're done marking. Make sure they notch together. Pin it, okay? Pin it very well. Then for the zip side too, because you can pin the bottom part, but the top part is shaking. So around the zip side also pin them together. Make sure the zip aligns with the center of the front part of the dress. You pin everything together, smoothing it out with your hand. Make sure the dress, the front bodies and the back bodies aligns properly. Now when you want to mark, there are some places that, okay, you can't exactly mark with your ruler, but I'll always advise any person, like when I say marking with my rulers, the stress I used to face when it comes to shaping out this place or shaping out that place, it's reduced by 90%, because I use my ruler, is all precise and cool. When it comes to maybe sometimes curving in the waist to the hip, I also use my ruler, and everything comes out good and fine. Sometimes if you do freehand shaping, it doesn't really go well. So when you want to shape, after you're done pinning everything together, my dear, when you're done marking out your measurements, use your rulers to come to to join the points, the different marked points together. Now when you've joined the different marked points together, secure those points also with pins. Before you even rule, you secure those points with pins. Then you use your ruler to put the points together. Then you go back to your sewing machine, then you sew. When you are done sewing, make sure you open up the side seams. So iron it, give it a very good press with a good steam iron it. Do this for both sides. Do all the necessary. For places maybe there are puffs, there are joints, try to slit it a bit and open up the seam so that it will relax. If you've done all this, most times when you do all this, when the person wears the dress, you have little or no fitting, because you've done everything. You've ironed well during sewing, you've ironed well after sewing, everything is all relaxed and well. And sometimes you don't get it at the first time. Give yourself don't be so hard on yourself. When I started trying it out, sometimes it comes out well, sometimes it came out well, other times it didn't come out well. But with constant practice, it's changed, and right now your girl is a pro. Okay, I'm a pro. But you understand what I'm saying. And even top designers, they still do fittings. Yeah, sometimes the dress might not be exactly your size. There might be little adjustment here and there, but it'll be very bad when you are done sewing the dress and everything just looks like a balloon. No, don't do that. So I hope with these tips it will help you combat the problems you're having with getting your dresses to fit, or your measurements to look all good on you or whoever you're making the dress for. Do come back for more videos. Okay, come back for more videos. If this tip has been helpful for you, why not just subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. You're looking at my pretty face. Bye. Yeah, but subscribe before you go. Bye. I'm just goofing around. Bye.